My dad secretly paid off my student loans, but I found out how he did it, and I don't know how to feel. My dad sold the Harley he'd been restoring since before I was born to pay off my student loans. When I called him about it, he said, "It's just a bike, you're my kid." Like 30 years of work meant nothing. 2 months ago, I got a letter saying my student loan balance was paid off. $68,000, gone. I called the servicer. A family member made a full payment. I knew it was my dad. I called him crying. He brushed it off. "Don't worry about it. Just focus on living your life." That's him. Never emotional. Never makes big deals. Last week, my mom told me the truth. He sold his Harley, the one he'd been restoring since before I was born. His retirement ride. The bike he was going to take across the country when he stopped working. He sold it quietly to a collector. Used every penny for my debt. My dad is 61, works maintenance at a plant. His knees are shot from decades of labor. That bike was his only dream. The one thing he let himself have, and he sold it for me. I called him back, told him I knew. Silence. Then, "It's just a bike. You're my kid." Like it was simple. Like 30 years of weekends in the garage, replacing parts, polishing chrome, planning routes he'd never ride. Meant nothing compared to me. But it wasn't nothing. That bike was everything. I keep seeing him out there, every weekend, late nights after work. The way he'd smile, talking about riding it someday. The freedom, the open road. Now it's in someone else's garage, because he chose my future over his dream. My mom said he hasn't been in the garage since. The space feels empty now. I asked if he regrets it. Not for a second. That bike was 30 years of his life. Every spare moment. His one escape. His only dream. And he gave it up without hesitation. My dad worked maintenance his whole life. Shot knees, long hours, never complained. That bike was the one thing for himself. When it came to his dream, or my freedom, he didn't think twice. That's love. Real love. The kind that costs everything. It's just a bike, but it wasn't. It was decades of hope, decades of work, his one thing, and he traded it all for me. I don't know if I'll ever be worthy of that sacrifice. I don't know how to carry that weight. My dad gave up his dream so I could chase mine, and I'll spend the rest of my life trying to deserve it.